Welcome back, everybody. We are in the kitchen with Mark. I'm so excited for this. It's my favorite day ever. Who is about to share one of his mother's decadent family recipes, and it smells delicious.
Yes, sure does.
Right?
From the man that introduced you to Pop-Tarts. Now comes fried bread. I love it when I'm ready to do a segment. The confidence, the crew members go, good luck. Yeah. I mean, what is it? This is not difficult, or I wouldn't be up here doing this. This is something that my mom would do. And I called her this morning on the phone on the way in, and I said, hey, Mom, I have to watch the show because I'm going to do something that I used to do all the time during Thanksgiving and during the big gatherings.
Do the voice. Do the voice.
And I said, I'm going to make fried bread. Oh, Marky, you're going to do fried bread. I didn't know you still remembered that. And I'm like, yes. I said, that's Mom there at home in our kitchen. That's that's Kai, actually, back there. But she would, on that stove that's behind her, she would make fried bread. And I loved it because we would just serve it with butter. But I have to, turn it up a notch. Bring it in, would you please, Shanti?
I mean, you were talking about it, and I said I'd never, my gosh, Shanti, I said I'd never had this fried bread.
So we're turning it up a notch.
Go on, pass it. There you go.
There you go.
Because this is the 2.0 version of it, or 3.0, however you want to look at it.
Oh, we got one already. Okay.
The way we did it was just simply my mom would take frozen bread that you would find in the frozen food section, and she would take it and she would just take a knife and cut sections off and drop it in the fryer. And then we would put butter on it. It was delicious. It was like for Thanksgiving instead of a fresh dough.
Does it have to be frozen bread? Can you make your own bread?
Well, you can make your own bread, but
wait, look at my lap.
You know who you're talking to?
Yeah, why bother?
So, and then you just drop it in the fryer, So we'll see if that one's hopefully.
And how do you fry it in these fryers?
How do you fry it? You just put it in the fryer.
Oh my God.
For how long?
It takes about 2 minutes to make. I'll put in some fresh ones here. So you can do small, bite-sized ones, right, that you're doing. But they are, my mom thanks you. Oh, my mom says, oh, that Kim Douglas, she doesn't know what it's like. Look, my mom didn't have a girl. She had, me and, well, she had my brother, too. But there was nobody really to follow in her footsteps cooking in the kitchen, So this is one of the favorite things.
I can cook in the kitchen.
Yeah. Right.
I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
But that's a good point. But this was something that I cherished. And I don't know if you have favorite memories that you're, like my mom had no idea this was this important to me growing up. But I have this anchor. So we did a variety of things. So with this, we took the dough, and you can use a little open donut hole thing and make a little thing in it, and that's what you guys have. Some of those up there.
Donuts.
You can put in. We roll them out in little rolls. These could be breadsticks. So in the event, like say you want to have something healthy, why not have a fried breadstick to go with a salad? But you don't have to make these sweet. You can make them savory. You could dip them in, say, marinara sauce, olive, right?
Yeah. Cheese.
Garlic.
So we'll flip this over here real quick.
They could be like garlic sticks. That's
Totally.
And you'll see they're really starting to brown up, which is so nice. This is something you probably would see at the county fair.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is something that I have such a strong anchor to at
Chef, I see you have one of the breadsticks. Do you mind passing down?
Absolutely.
There's some more
my
here.
pleasure.
Here is something that you can do. Now, I would suggest, and this was not what my mom did, but I made these, and I played with them over the weekend, and I had my boys, they were the taste testers. What's interesting about teenage boys, I yelled, Kai, Avery! Nothing. Kai, Avery! They wouldn't come down. I have to text them. And that's how they come down. That's the only way they come downstairs.
Man.
But I made it like a little bun, and you could make an egg sandwich for this. You could put a slider on this. Or what do you have left over after Thanksgiving?
Turkey.
So you could do a beautiful turkey sandwich on these, which are just fantastic.
Cranberry sauce.
Okay, let me
Mark
take
it
these out. These are
yourself.
cooking a little bit more. And then we just all you have to do is take it out and put it on a little bit on the...
So once they brown, you know they're ready?
Yeah.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about as confident as you. Yeah, you and James Brolin have a real specificity to your work.
This is amazing, though.
And then you could just, you want to do this one, you get them out right away while they're still wet, so they have a little bit of, And then
Oh my God.
these are so good.
So good.
So what's that? You put sugar and cinnamon on it?
You can do brown sugar, cinnamon. I put honey on it, which was delicious.
Like poo bread.
You can, when they're right out of the oven is when they're really, really warm. These are awesome, too, because you know what you do? You wake up in the morning, you have the Macy's Day, Thanksgiving Day parade. So you have fresh little sweets for the kids, so they're like donuts.
Mark,
You represent.
these are simple and delicious.
They're simple, delicious, and they remind me of home.